Module 5, Making a Payment. The Office of the Bursar is responsible for helping students and parents to be able to successfully make a payment for their tuition and fees each semester. This seems to always be a problem not knowing where or how to make a payment. This course will show the navigation for students and parents to be able to make payment through their student portal or through the parent access. Let's get started. First, you want to go to My BGSU. Then you want to enter your username and password and then click Login. And then you have to do the two-step authentication. And this is the landing page for the My BGSU. And then you want to click on your Student Center. And then once in your Student Center, you want to click on Account Summary. And then you want to click on Make Payment. If you're clicking on Make Payment and nothing is happening, that's usually a pop-up blocker issue. So you need to turn off the pop-up blocker because it's not allowing the page to load. We get a lot of calls about that, especially if you're using Google Chrome or Safari. So if you're clicking on Make Payment and you're not getting anything to happen, it's usually a pop-up blocker issue. So click on Make Payment. And that'll take you into the Office of the Bursar screen. And then you want to click on the bright yellow box that says click here to make a payment. And then you want to click on this top box that says payment towards my student account. And then you want to enter the amount you want to pay. And then if you have a balance, it should list your total amount due here. So you want to enter that in the amount to pay. And then you want to continue a transaction. So it's like you're purchasing something online. And then it'll be entered here. And then you don't want to click continue shopping. You want to click checkout. And then if you've made a payment online before, you can just use your saved account here. If you haven't, you can enter a new electronic checking or savings account here, or you can pay with a debit or credit card. If you do pay with a debit or credit card, CashNet does charge a 2.9% fee to use a debit or credit card. So if you enter your information on this screen, CashNet will charge you a 2.9% fee. So I would enter your checking or savings. There is no fee for a checking or savings. So once you enter your checking or savings information, this screen will pop up. It'll populate your email address here. It'll have the payment towards my student account and the dollar amount that you entered. And then I'll have your checking account information here. Make sure that everything looks correct. And then you want to hit submit payment here. And then the next screen will say transaction approved. It'll give you a receipt number. And then if you want to email another receipt to yourself, you can. You can also print off this receipt. Parents would make a payment the same way, but they would log in through the Access BGSU, then enter their email address and password, and then click View Bill and Make Payment. If you don't have student access or the parent access, you can go to the Bursar's website, bgsu.edu/Bursar, and then click on Make a Payment with no username or password. We do get a lot of like grandparents, aunts, uncles sisters, brothers that are trying to make a payment on a student account. The only thing that you would need to have is the student's ID number and last name to make a payment. So once you click on this bottom button here, it'll take you to this screen, and then you would need to enter the student's ID number and then their last name, and then click login. So you can make a payment without logging into the student's MyBGSU and without logging into the parent access. So let's recap on how to make a payment. The student would log into their MyBGSU and click on the Student Center, Account Summary, and then Make Payment. The parent would make a payment through their access and then click on View Bill and Make Payment, and then click on Make Payment. And then if you don't have student access or the parent access, you can still make a payment on the student's account through the Bursar's website, bgsu.edu/bursar, and then click on Make a Payment. And then you would just need to enter the student's ID number with their last name. So I hope this video was helpful. There will be a quiz at the end of this module, and there is printable instructions.